Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are live at Lake Middle Sports Parks because Lakeland United, the Swans, are facing Naples City in a new match of the United Premier Soccer League Premier Division spring season. It has not been a great start of the season in this Florida West Conference for Lakeland. They haven't won yet. They lost 2 games and they tied the other one. And Naples City, the rival of the Swans today, is on a losing streak. After a great start with 3 victories, they lost their last 2 games. So, before the game can properly start, with the help of our director Eduardo Dominguez, let's take a look at the leaderboard of this Florida West Conference. Who are the leaders? Where are the Swans? And where is Naples City? FC Aztecs are the leaders. They are unbeaten yet this season with 6 games played and 6 games won, 18 points. After that, we have Azuri Storm with 10 points. In the third position, we have Naples City, who can become the second team of the Florida West Conference if they win today. They have 9 points. After that, Intercity with 8. With 4 points, Florida Premier. Then we have Clearwater Chargers with 3 points. Lakeland United with just 1. And then at the bottom of the table, FISA Elite with no points because they lost the 5 games they played so far. It's a key match for Lakeland today if they want to reach the playoffs, if they want to remain as the Florida West champions. They have to win today, and to do so, the coach Eric Leite decided for the following lineup. The goalkeeper would be Enrique Poveda Cavallini, number 22, Pedro Alejandro, number 4, Joao Almeida, number 40, Lucas Petrolos, number 39, Joshua Isu, 55, Pedro Maximiliano, number 8, Mateos Yeso, number 21, Johan Bernard, number 11, Felipe Gaya, number 18, Azuka Caneda, and number 10, the captain, Eduardo Melo. That's the lineup of Lakeland team that's going to be wearing black today. And on the right side, we have Naples City wearing their usual yellow and blue. The lineup of Naples City, it's going to be as the goalkeeper, number 1, Brian Justiniano. The defense, number 4, Anthony Ramirez. Number 2, Hunter Bassett. Number 22, David Mendez. Number 3, Jordi Garcia. In the midfield, number 5, Federico Monzon. Number 8, Mateo Rolón. Number 10, Adriel Rodriguez. And the forwards will be number 9, Joel Silva. Number 11, Facundo Quantrin. And number 7, Raidel Ramos. Those are the teams. They are both on the field. And Lakeland is ready for the kickoff with Eduardo Melo. Let's hear some noise from the YouTube chat of Lakeland. We already have some messages, some support for the team. If the referee blows his whistle, then we're about to start the game. The ref blows his whistle, and we're on, ladies and gentlemen. Eduardo Melo has already played the ball, and the Swans are looking for the first victory this season. Enrique, the goalkeeper, playing alongside his right wing, his right left. It's a difficult beginning for Lakeland, who already lost the ball. Good recovery by Naples City. Here comes Jordi with the ball. It's a long pass and a recovery from the Swans. Adriel Ramos with the header. Once again, the defender of Lakeland recovered the ball. And here come the Swans with number 39, Joshua Isu. Back to his teammate, number 22, Pedro Alejandro. Here comes Pedro, all the way towards the left side. Good passes here. Looking for a good opening before the first minute of the game. Once again to the right side with Joshua Isu. Joshua Isu with the love pass. It was a good pass. Those were some good intentions. Unfortunately, there was no one there. It's going to be a goal kick. The first opportunity of the game was for Lakeland. As I was saying before, Ramon Resende Sanchez said, "I love you, Poveda." A good message for the goalkeeper of the Swans today. And Junior Pereira say, "Let's go, Lakeland. Let's good, Lakeland." You can leave your message, you can leave your support, and we can read it live while we do this broadcast. It's a good opportunity for Naples City. And here they come, looking for the first goal of the game. It was an important tackle from Joao Almeida, stopping the attack. But here comes Naples City yet again. They open towards the left side. There was no one there. Finally, this is going to be a ball for Lakeland. Joshua Isu ready. Enrique Poveda with the goal kick. Already played with Joao. Back to Enrique. And the goalkeeper of the Swans. It's coming out of his own box. Back with Joao. Having some trouble coming out, so he has to go back to the goalkeeper. Back with Enrique. Pedro Alejandro with the ball. Joshua Isu was asking for the ball. Finally back to Enrique. Now looking for Joshua. Great control by Joshua, but there was no one there. Recovery by Naples City. Adriel Ramos lost the ball. Good recovery by Pedro Alejandro. Pedro with Joshua. Joshua tried to let the ball with number 18, Azuka Caneda, but it was no good. Recovery by Naples City. Long pass looking for an open spot on the left side with Adriel Ramos. Enrique Poveda Cavallini. The goalkeeper comes out, grabs the ball, and plays along. Johan Bernard could not control it. Mateo Yeso with the effort, and Lakeland keeps the ball. Joe Almeida sending the ball towards the midfield. Good header now by Felipe Gaya. But Naples City insists on the offensive now. They are on the right. They could do a cross here. It's a good opportunity. Adriel Ramos! It was really close. The ball hasn't left the field yet. So the game continues. Be careful now. It was a great approach from Naples City. There was no one taking care of Adriel Ramos, who almost scored for Naples City. And now Lakeland losing the ball as they come out of their bottom. And now with a throw-in right on the midfield. Johan Bernard wants to take care of it. And he plays along with the captain, Eduardo Melo. Melo back to Joao Almeida. Joao Almeida asking for anyone to get close to him. It's a long pass towards the right side. Good control here by Joshua Isu. Here comes Joshua with Johan Bernard. Back to Joshua. Joshua lost the ball. Good defense by Naples City. Long pass. Be careful with this one. It's a good opportunity. Adriel Ramos asking for the ball on the left. It's a long pass once again. Back to the left with Raidel Ramos. Raidel Ramos lost the ball. A good intervention by Pedro Maximiliano. Throw in back to Ramos. Ramos playing back. Here comes Jordi Garcia. Good passes here towards Federico Monzon. Federico Monzon with Adriel. And now the ball back to Naples City with a throw-in. It's the long pass. Raidel Ramos with the recovery. He couldn't control the ball, but the referee says that he didn't touch it. Back to Naples City with the throw-in. Raidel Ramos with the recovery. He enters the box. He shoots. Be careful with the rebound there. But it was a good call once again by Pedro Alejandro, number 22. And finally, with a goal kick for the Swans in almost 6 minutes of the first half. So far, a difficult beginning for Lakeland. Naples City is closer. My bad. It's going to be a corner kick for Naples City. It bounced. 6 minutes. And a good chance, a good opportunity with this corner kick for Naples City to open the scoreboard. Here comes the cross. It's headed off by the defense. Be careful with the rebound. Back to the box. Somebody has to put the ball down. It was a good chance. A good header, but really far away from the goal. Enrique grabs the ball and plays along. Joe Almeida. Back to Enrique. Joel Silva wanting to recover the ball. And now they play along to the left side. It wasn't a good advancement by Lakeland. They lost the ball, so Naples City recovered it. 7 minutes. And Naples City is going on the offensive here with this cross. It's a good header. It's going to be a corner kick once again for Naples City. The away team getting closer, slowly but surely. Mateo Rolon, number 8, in charge of this corner kick. There you go. Here on Naples City with the cross. It's a long one. Raidel Ramos is gonna try to reach for the ball. It was Hunter Bassett who tried but failed to keep the ball in the field, so it's gonna be a throw-in for Lakeland. Joshua Isu back to Pedro Alejandro. Pedro with Enrique, the goalkeeper of the Swans today. To the left side, opening the game and trying to find a spot. Johan Bernard with a pass. Good recovery by Naples City. There wasn't a foul there. And so Naples City back with the ball, back with the position. And trying to score. Jordi with the dribbling, he couldn't surpass Joshua. So once again the ball goes for Naples City in this throw-in. Jordi Garcia. The referee blows his whistles and says that this is a free kick for Naples City after that foul. Once again, Mateo Rolon takes care of the ball, and it's going to be a new cross towards the box. Lakeland defending themselves. Naples City still near the first goal of the match. Here comes Mateo Rolon. Here comes the cross. Enrique comes out. Be careful with the rebound because Naples City is still near. Joshua Isu playing back to Pedro Alejandro. Pedro Alejandro with the dribbling. He lost the ball. Be careful now. Here comes Naples City. Amazing dribbling. Playing the ball back to Hunter Bassett. Long pass from Hunter. Joe Almeida. That wasn't a foul. And Naples City insists. Almost 10 minutes. Here comes the cross. Headed away by the defender, but here comes Raidel Ramos, number 7. He tries to surpass Joshua. He does well, but he can't surpass Johan Bernard. And now, Lakeland trying to maneuver a counterattack. Felipe Gaia back to Joshua. Joshua with Pedro Alejandro. And Pedro Alejandro with Enrique Poveda. Joe Almeida. Here comes Pedro Maximiliano asking for the ball back to Enrique. Be careful, Enrique. It's a long pass. A good control by Joshua, who keeps it inside. No, it was outside the field, says the referee. Throwing for Naples City. It's a good pressure from the away team, because so far Lakeland has had some trouble. Ready to do this throw-in. Here comes the ball. Finally, a recovery by Lakeland, and here they come. It's a good opportunity. Mateo opens to the right. It wasn't a good pass. Felipe Gaia couldn't get to the ball in time. It's going to be a throw-in now for Naples City. Here comes Jordi Garcia with the throw-in. Looking for Raidel Ramos. Here comes Raidel. He tries to put the ball towards the center. It's a recovery by Eduardo Melo. Johan Bernard back to the captain. Eduardo Melo. Pedro Alejandro back to Pedro Maximiliano, but Naples City recovers the ball, and here they come on the offensive. Raidel Ramos with the ball. He lost it. Good recovery there by Lakeland, who tossed the ball over the other side. And so the danger has passed. But just for now, Naples City still looking for more. Rolon with the pass towards the right side. Recovery by Lakeland. Enrique. Raidel with the pressure. Be careful here. Good opportunity for Naples City. No. Pedro Alejandro finally decided to reject the ball. It was a tough spot for him. Lakeland United can breathe easily now once again. 13 minutes and Naples City with the ball. Joshua tossing the ball back. Felipe Gaia with the pressure. Naples City sticking with the ball. Federico Monzon, number 5. Back to Monzon. Monzon with Jordi. Good pressure by Joshua. Finally, a long pass that Enrique is gonna guard until it goes out of the field. It's gonna be a goal kick for Lakeland United. So far, despite having the ball, Naples City is lacking on the creation of good opportunities. So far, they haven't shot, they haven't tried the skills of Enrique, the goalkeeper of Lakeland. And one can say the same about Lakeland so far. It's a tough match, since both teams need the victory so much. So far, it's a difficult match for both of them. Let's give a shout out to Gabriel Maya, who says, "Vamos Lakeland!" Thanks so much to all of you who are watching the game live on Lakeland's YouTube channel. Leave a like and leave your comment. Who you think is gonna win? Who are you rooting for? And here comes Naples City with this rejection. Be careful with that rebound. Joe Almeida toss the ball back to the midfield. Naples City recovers it. Here comes looking for Raidel Ramos, who managed to head it. Good defensive maneuvers here by Pedro Maximiliano. But here comes Naples City on the right side now. Looking for a cross. It's a good header and it's in. Ladies and gentlemen, amazing header by Naples City, who opens the game right on the 15th minute. Naples City is winning the game 1-0 against Lakeland after an amazing header from, I think, number 9, Joel Silva. Well, really, Naples City was closer to the goal than Lakeland. They had the ball, they had the possession. They hadn't shot so far, but the first time they did, they scored. That's what you call efficiency. And now Naples City is winning the game 1-0. It's taking the second spot in the Florida West Conference. And once again, Lakeland is down on the scoreboard. The Swans have to react, and they need to do it fast. Good pressure by Naples City, recovering the ball. Here comes Monzon with a pass. It's a really long pass, and there's no one there. So finally, Enrique Poveda Cavallini grabs the ball and ends the attack. Long pass looking for Eduardo Melo. Good control by the captain. It was an even better tackle from Federico Monzon. And Naples City going back on the attack now. It was a good rejection. And finally, a throw-in for Naples City. The fans still rooting for Lakeland. Orlando Franchini saying, let's go Lakeland. Here comes the throw-in. Be careful with the rebound. It's a good defensive maneuver. And finally, Lakeland recovers the ball. Johan Bernard thought that it was going to be a goal kick. The assistant referee says this is going to be a corner kick for Naples City. Lakeland has to be on the lookout now because the first goal of the match came from a cross that Joel Silva scored. There goes Hunter. Here comes the ball. Be careful with the rebound there. It's going to be another one. It goes out of the field. But yet again, once again, it's going to be a corner kick for Naples City. Fernando Poveda Cavallini saying, go Lakeland. Stacy Bem saying, go Naples. The first Naples City fan on Lakeland's YouTube channel. Here comes Naples City yet again with a cross. Be careful with this header. It was so close. Really, Naples City almost scored the second goal of the match. It was a good header from Hunter Bassett, but just a little off the goal. Lakeland is having some real trouble with the crosses of Naples City. The goal kick has already been done. Joe Almeida back with Enrique. Enrique with a little dribbling, playing now with Pedro Alejandro. Pedro playing alongside with number 11, Felipe Gaya. Felipe with the dribbling. And that's a foul against Felipe Gaya, number 11. It's going to be a free kick for Lakeland right in the midfield. Daniela Piglecampo congratulating number 8, Mateo Rolón. And Orlando Franchini saying, we are watching this great soccer game. Thanks so much to all of you. Dear viewers watching the game live in this broadcast that's made possible because of better media. Here comes the cross. That long pass couldn't reach Johan Bernard, number 21. But because of the header from Naples City's player, here comes the throw-in from Johan Bernard to Eduardo Melo. Back to Joao Almeida, number 4. Joao with the long pass towards Joshua. Joshua fighting for the ball alongside Felipe. Federico Monzon had to reject the ball because of the pressure from Felipe Gaya. It's going to be a throw-in for Lakeland. Joshua having some trouble, but he plays with Gaya. Gaya lost the ball. Good recovery by Raidel Ramos. And it's going to be a counter-attack. It's a long pass. The goalkeeper, Enrique Poveda, was wide awake and intervened because that could have been a really dangerous play for Naples City. 20 minutes already. Naples City winning 1-0. And Lakeland is having a little bit of trouble now. Here comes the pass. It's a good opportunity. They shoot! Oh, almost again. Naples City scored. It was a good cross from Joel Silva, and Raidel Ramos couldn't tap in. Finally, goal kick for Lakeland United. Naples City, it's really close. And Lakeland is fighting with all they got. Victor Velasco saying 1-0 already. Victor Tavares saying, let's go, draw this game, Lakeland. That's the spirit from the fans, rooting for the first victory of the Swans this season. Joao Almeida with the ball. Good passes here with Pedro Alejandro. Pedro with the dribbling. Pedro lost the ball. That was a foul, says the referee, against number 10, Adriel Rodriguez. So it's going to be a new free kick and a new cross for Naples City. Yera Javier saying, Enrique Poveda, o mayor, the best. Here comes Mateo Rolón with the cross. It's a good situation, a good opportunity, a good chance for Naples City to score their second goal in the match. Here comes Rolón. Be careful, Enrique. And finally, there was a foul against Enrique after he saved. It's going to be a ball for Lakeland. The referee asking for a ball. And since Enrique tossed the ball outside the field, now Naples City has to give the ball back to Lakeland United. That's a good sign of good sportsmanship. That's the game we want to see. We are right at the middle of this first half. Naples City winning 1-0. But here comes Lakeland. Joshua, back to Pedro Alejandro, back to Joao Almeida. Now with Pedro Maximiliano. Recovery by Naples City. They're asking for a foul. The referee lets the game continue. The goalkeeper, Brian Justiniano, with the ball, playing alongside his teammate, Hunter Bassett. Long pass from Hunter. There's no one there. It's a good intervention by Lucas Petropoulos, number 40. This will be a throw-in for Naples City. A throw-in for Anthony Ramirez Medina. Live, come on people, please leave your like and help Lakeland grow, help UPCL grow, to keep broadcasting and showing all of you the great matches of the United Premier Soccer League. Here comes the throw-in from Naples City. Be careful with the rebound, they have to reject the ball. Here comes the shot. There was a foul, and it's going to be a free kick for Lakeland United. Enrique Poveda plays in short with Joao Almeida. Joao, back to Joao Almeida. Back to the center. Now with Pedro Alejandro. Pedro with Joshua. Joshua with the dribbling. Back to Pedro Alejandro. The pressure of Naples City is a constant headache for Lakeland. Lucas Petropoulos appearing in the game and helping Lakeland come out of the bottom. Joshua Isu, he has space. He plays along Eduardo Melo. Eduardo tried to do a 1-2, but he couldn't do it. Naples City recovered it. And here they come. It's a good opportunity for Naples City. And here comes Raidel Ramos. Good tackle by Joao Almeida. Sending the ball out of the field and even winning this throw-in. It's a long pass towards the left side, looking for Johan Bernard. A good header by Anthony Ramirez Garcia. And Naples City once again with the ball. Jordi Garcia back to number 22. David Mendez with Hunter Bassett now. Hunter Bassett with a long pass to the left side. Good control by Joel Silva. Joao Almeida doing a foul. And it's going to be a free kick for Naples City. We are watching from Argentina, says Aye Benitez. Congratulations to Mateo Rolón. Excellent goal. A good header here from Joshua, stopping the attack. A shout out also to Wilson Fido, saying Felipe Gaia, pizza crack. Once again, Pedro Alejandro with the tackle, stopping the attack. A great match so far from number 22. And here comes Naples City yet again with Raidel Ramos. Ramos with the shot. It got blocked. Naples City keeping the ball together in the right side with Antonio Ramirez. Good dribbling, but Johan Bernard recovers the ball. Number 55, Pedro Maximiliano. Back to Johan Bernard. That was a foul against Mateos Yeso. The referee didn't saw it. He let the game go on. Here comes the shot over the bar. It was a good opportunity for Naples City after what I thought was a foul. They built the play. The end result wasn't as good, but it was a good opportunity once again for Naples City, winning just by 1 goal. Here comes the goal kick from Enrique Poveda. Good header by Azuka. But the ball goes to the goalkeeper, Brian Justiniano. Azuka with the pressure. He couldn't keep it together. Good pressure him from Lakeland, trying to recover the ball. They couldn't do it. The ball was last touched by Lucas Petropoulos. It's going to be a throw-in for Naples City. Here comes the throw-in. Here comes Naples City with a long shot. It's off target. It's going to be a new goal kick for Lakeland United. Enrique plays in short with Pedro Alejandro. Alejandro with a long pass. Looking for any teammate. A good header by David Mendes. And Naples City back on the attack. Joshua Isu with the recovery. Gaia lost the ball. Now Naples City going back on the offensive with Jordi. Long pass from Jordi looking for Raidel Ramos. It's going to be an easy ball for Enrique Poveda, the goalkeeper. Once again, Enrique with a long pass towards the center looking for Azuka. It's a long pass, and here comes number 18, Azuka Canena. Azuka with the dribbling. A good opportunity for Lakeland here. Here comes Gaia. Gaia with the shot. The goalkeeper, Brian Justiniano, saving what was the first shot of Lakeland in the match. It's a good chance, a good opportunity. Lakeland has to take all the shots they can get. Long ball from Brian Justiniano. Recovery now by Pedro Alejandro. Back to Enrique Poveda. Poveda with Pedro Alejandro. And Pedro plays towards the center. Reaching who? The captain. Eduardo Melo was asking for a handball. The referee didn't saw it. It's a clean recovery for Naples City. Going on the offensive on the right. Now to the left, but it's a long pass for Raidel Ramos. He couldn't get it. Half an hour of the first half. Naples City winning 1-0 against Lakeland. Throw in for Naples City. Jordi Garcia ready to take it. He plays in short with Raidel Ramos. Goes a little bit back. It's a good opportunity here. Raidel enters the box. He does a pass, but it doesn't go well. It's a throw in now for Naples City. Jordi with Raidel Ramos. Raidel back to the center. Good dribbling from Adriel. Back to Raidel. Raidel with a cross. Looking for Joel. Joel to the center. Here comes the shot. Once again, Lakeland can recover after a great situation from Naples City. It was a good cross from Rydell. Joel Silva was the one who took the shot. Lakeland United still looking for the equalizer. Pedro Alejandro lost the ball after that good tackle. Joshua back to Joao Almeida with Pedro Alejandro. Pedro with Bertomelo. Good tackle once again, this time from Federico Monzon. Joshua lets Pedro Alejandro takes care of the throw-in. Pedro Maximiliano asking for the ball in the center. Finally, they played with Joshua. Joshua lost the ball. The referee says that there was a foul. So it's going to be a free kick for Lakeland. Here comes Melo with the pass. He missed the pass. And so Naples City tried to do a quick counterattack. They failed to do it after a good tackle from Lucas Petropoulos. Enrique with Pedro Alejandro. Alejandro to the center. Good pass to Joao Almeida. Unfortunately, Pedro Maximiliano tried, but failed to play the ball with Joshua Isu. Once again, good intervention by Pedro Alejandro, stopping the attack from Rydell Ramos. And once again, Pedro Alejandro with the header, sending the ball out of the field. And now Pedro Maximiliano with the ball back to Joao Almeida. Pedro Maximiliano. Maximiliano with Joshua. Rydell Ramos with the recovery. It's a good situation now for Naples City. An amazing appearance by Joao Almeida, number 4, stopping the attack. Because otherwise that could have been the second goal of Naples City. And here they come again. Rolón with the shot off target. Naples City wins a corner kick now. They are getting closer to the second goal. Lakeland scraping by. "34 minutes, 11 more to go. Naples City winning once again after 2 defeats. And here comes the cross. It's headed away. And Lakeland tries to do a counterattack with Johan Bernard. Good tackle recovery from Naples City. Lakeland attacking now. They couldn't advance anymore. And here comes Naples City yet again. They're on the right side. And here comes Felipe. And here comes Naples City. It's a good intervention by Pedro Alejandro. Finally, they go back with Jordi Garcia. A cross by Jordi. Be careful. Here comes the shot over the bar. Once again, Naples City getting really close to that second goal. So far, those inaccuracies in the last shot, it's what has saved Lakeland United. Goal kick that Enrique Poveda is about to do. Enrique with a goal kick looking for Azuka. It's headed away by Naples City. It's going to be a throw-in for Lakeland. Pedro Alejandro. Back to Joao Almeida. Almeida goes back to Enrique Poveda. Poveda back to Joao Almeida. He could play along with Pedro Alejandro. He decides to do a long pass, reaching Azuka. Azuka Caneda. Back to Lucas Petropoulos. It's a good advance here from Lakeland, but they can't go no more. Pedro Maximiliano with the recovery. Johan Bernard with the ball. Azuka Caneda on their left side now. Lakeland with the situation. A good appearance by number 4, Anthony Ramirez Medina. Throwing for Lakeland. Johan Bernard plays back to Lucas Petropoulos. Long pass towards the left side. There's no one there. So number 2, Hunter Bassett, is going to guard the ball until it goes out. It's going to be a goal kick for Brian Justiniano. So far, Lakeland has only had one clear shot that Felipe Gaia took on the offensive. We can't say much about Lakeland today so far. Brian Justiniano with this goal kick. Right towards the midfield. Headed by Joshua Isu. Rolon trying to win. He does it, but he does a foul. It's going to be a free kick for Lakeland United right in the midfield. Shout out once again to Wilson Filo, Priscila Gral Ribeiro, Orlando Francini, and Ryan Stack. Thanks so much to all of you watching the game live on Lakeland's YouTube channel. This broadcast is made possible thanks to the production of Better Media, the direction of Eduardo Comínguez, the assistance of Heidi Molina, and our cameraman, Renato. Foul once again against Felipe Gaia. Free kick for Lakeland United, trying to reach the equalizer right before halftime. Here comes the pass. There's no one there. Joshua Isu. Finally, Pedro Maximiliano with the recovery. Joao Almeida plays along with Gaia. Gaia tried to play with Azuka. Azuka and Gaia with the ball towards the left side now. Johan Bernard with the control. Lakeland needs to take their opportunities, take their time. Joshua Isu tried to play with Eduardo Melo. He couldn't do it. That's a foul. A late tackle. But Pedro Alejandro keeps the ball inside the field and fails to play it with Joshua Isu. A foul from Felipe Gaia. And a free kick now for Naples City. In almost 40 minutes of the first half, Naples City has been the better team of the two. And I can even say that they were closer to scoring a second goal than Lakeland from equalizing the game. We still have a long way until the game ends. And let's see if Lakeland can recover. Foul once again from Felipe. Free kick for Naples City. The referee explaining the foul to Felipe Gaia. Meanwhile, Naples City with Federico Monzon tried to do the free kick a little bit further than where the foul was actually made. Naples City already played the free kick and they're going on the right side with a cross towards the box. Finally, Pedro Alejandro with the rejection. Naples City with the pressure, with the recovery. And here they come again. The team from Naples. Felipe Gaia sending the ball out of the field. It's a throw-in for Naples City. We're reaching the end of the first half. Naples City winning thanks to the goal from Mateo Rolon. Felipe Gaia, he couldn't stop Mateo Rolon. And now, Lucas Petropoulos played with Joan Bernard. Back to Lucas Petropoulos. Long pass, and finally Azuka Caneda fails to control the ball. The ball goes back to the goalkeeper, Brian Justiniano. Justiniano with Hunter Bassett, number 2. Hunter with a long pass. Intercepted. And here comes Raidel Ramos. Ramos back to the middle with Federico Monzon, long pass from Federico. And here comes Joe, and here comes Facundo Quatrin, number 11. He plays with Anthony. Anthony with Facundo, asking for a foul, asking for a penalty. The referee says, let the game continue. And Johan Bernard, finally, the referee stops the game because a Lakeland player has been injured. But that was a great opportunity for Lakeland to make a counter-attack. But finally, the referee stopped it because the well-being of the players is what's best. Naples City now has to give the ball back to Lakeland. Or the referee is going to let Lucas Petrolus continue. Ball toss. And Lucas Petrolus plays alongside with Enrique Poveda. Enrique with Joao Almeida. Last few minutes of this first half. Eduardo Melo with the pass towards Joshua. And here comes Jordi. Jordi touched the ball, send it out of the field. It's going to be a throw-in for Lakeland. Joshua Isu. He plays with Eduardo Melo, back to Joshua, now with Pedro Alejandro. Pedro with Pedro. Now Joao Almeida. Joao with the pass. Felipe Gaia trying to keep the ball. Federico Monzon with the recovery, and now Lucas Petrolus. They need to put the ball down. Johan Bernard with the control. And now with Pedro Maximiliano. Pedro Maximiliano with Lucas Petropoulos. Pedro Petropoulos back to Enrique Poveda, the goalkeeper of the Swans. And now Enrique with Joao Almeida. Joao with Pedro Maximiliano. Pedro Maximiliano with Joao Almeida. Rydell trying to recover the ball. Joshua Isu with the control. And now here comes number 39. He plays alongside with Asuka. Now Felipe Gaia. Felipe with Joshua. Joshua lost the ball to Joel Silva. Mateos Yeso tried to recover it. Be careful because he's on the ground. Naples City tries to take advantage of the situation. And now Enrique sends the ball out of the field because, like we said before, number 8, Mateos Yeso, was left injured after that attack from Naples City. Even some players from Naples City are asking the referee to let the medical staff step aside the pitch and look at number 8. Poor Mateos, seems like he's in a lot of pain. This one was the play. Yeah, right in the ankle. But I think it was, no, it's not the ankle. It's the knee. It's the knee. Well, it's good to see Mateos back. He's testing out how's he's feeling, if everything's all right. He can walk by himself, so that's a good sign. And that's what should really matter. We're reaching the end of the first half. And just before we did, Mateos Yeso received quite strike. All the players come back to the pitch, come back to the field. But the referee is going to let the game continue for just a little bit. I mean, maybe a minute or so after what we just seen. Once again, Naples City has to give the ball back to Lakeland after Enrique sent it out. Good sportsmanship. And so we're playing the last few seconds, if the referee allows it. Enrique looking for Joshua. Good recovery here by Jordi Garcia. It was a foul against Joshua. It's a free kick for Lakeland United at the end of the first half. And Eduardo Melo, the captain of the Swans, takes care of this ball. Pedro Maximiliano, Joe Almeida, Azuka Caneda are some of the players from Lakeland that are going to the box to try to equalize the game. I wouldn't be surprised if Eduardo Melo tried to test the goalkeeper, Brian Justiniano. Here comes Melo with a cross, looking for Joan Bernard. It's headed away by the defense, by Mateo Rolón. Once again, Azuka Caneda. They tried to fight for the ball, they couldn't do it. It goes back to Enrique Poveda, the goalkeeper. When the referee, ladies and gentlemen, blows his whistle, and the first half has ended. After the first 45 minutes, Naples City is winning the game 1-0 against Lakeland United, thanks to the header from Mateo Rolón, number 8. After a little break, we're gonna come back here from Lake Middle Sports Park and watch the rest of the match, the rest of the game. So far, Naples City is winning 1-0 against Lakeland United.
Atención que viene el pase atrás, el disparo, se salva al fondo de Aztecs, piden falta en ataque, el árbitro no cobra nada, todo vale, quedó por allí bollando el balón. Eduardo tiene ganas de darle al arco, me parece, si en alguien rosa puede ir adentro, puede ser el primero, ahí va. Eduardo, la pelota quedó ahí nomás, el arquero manotea, el rebote, ¡gol! A Johan, la tiro para Alex y él puede ser el segundo si la hace bien Alex, tiró el centro, el arquero que falló. Atención que vuelve Aztecs, está habilitado el remate, Nico Colachi, gol. Ahora se le ha complicado, pero viene el centro, pelota al segundo palo. Atención que está el tercero, viene, lo perdió. El 21, Stephen Rutherford. Se tiran para Francis. Dentro de Francis. La pelota la tiene por el medio, el pase adentro. Ahí, y se hace grande el arquero de Rosa. Allá va el remate. Gol. Antonio Colachi. Allí está Gareth. Se viene Aztecs en tiempo cumplido. La pelota hacia adelante. Está habilitado Colachi y esto vale. Colachi la tiró arriba. Entró con pierna derecha. Viene por arriba. Un cabezazo. Gol.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here at Lake Myrtle Sports Park after the halftime. Lakeland United and Naples City are ready to begin the second half, the remaining 45 minutes, and to see if Lakeland United is able to overcome the situation. This scoreboard of Naples City winning 1-0 thanks to that goal from Mateo Rolón, number 8. Now Naples City in charge of this kickoff of the second half. Once again, thanks to all of you watching the game live at YouTube channel of Lakeland United. Please leave your like and help the channel grow and be able to show more full matches of Lakeland United. The referee making sure everything's in order, checking with the assistant referee and the fourth official. Everything's in order, everything's in place. He blows his whistle, and we're on! The remaining 45 minutes. Naples City with a long pass, recovery from Lucas Petropoulos. Here comes, on the left side, Azuka Caneda, who receives the foul. It's a free kick. In the beginning of the game, the beginning of the second half, that number 8, Mateos Yeso, plays back to Lucas Petropoulos. Lucas with Enrique Poveda, the goalkeeper, having a little bit of trouble, but playing alongside with Joao Almeida. Recovery by Naples City. Lakeland recovers the ball. Joshua back to Pedro Alejandro. Alejandro with a long pass. Lakeland tries and fails to keep the ball. They recover it, and here they come with Eduardo Melo on the right side. He tried to do a cross. It's a good recovery now from Naples City. The ball's in the middle. Naples City with a chance, with an opportunity. There was a foul from Lucas Petropoulos, number 40. It's a free kick for Naples City. Once again, a friendly reminder that you can leave your message, you can leave your support for your team, for your favorite player, and we can read it live. Meanwhile, Naples City on the offensive once again. Raidel Ramos playing back with Jordi Garcia. And all the way back to the goalkeeper, Brian Justiniano. Here comes Hunter Bassett, number 2. Azuka Caneda alongside Eduardo Melo trying to recover the ball. Brian Justiniano sent the ball out of the field. It's going to be a throw-in for Lakeland United. Here comes Johan Bernard. He plays with Pedro Maximiliano. Maximiliano back to Joao Almeida. Joao with the long pass, looking for Azuka, looking for anyone. And here comes Caneda. Eduardo Melo. Melo with Johan Bernard, number 21. He's inside the box. He's having a little bit of trouble, so he goes back out. Johan Bernard. Back to Azuka Caneda, 18. Pedro Maximiliano, 55. Back to Lucas Petropoulos, 40. And Pedro Maximiliano lost the ball. Here comes Adiel Rodriguez. Good pass here for Naples City. Good opportunity. A good closing appearance for Pedro Alejandro. But there was a foul, so the referee stopped the situation and called the play back. Free kick for Naples City. Rolón playing with Eduardo Mendez. David Mendez with a long pass towards Raidel Ramos. Good recovery. And now Joshua Isu. He plays with Felipe Gaya. Felipe from right to left with Pedro. And now here comes Azuka Caneda. Back to Joao Almeida. Joao with the long pass towards Joshua. Felipe Gaya towards the right side now. Here comes Lakeland. It's a good opportunity if they manage to do a good cross. Looking for Johan Bernard. Unfortunately for Lakeland. Johan Bernard couldn't control the ball. It was an amazing play by Lakeland. In the end, both David Mendez and Hunter Bassett sent the ball out of the field. It was a good opportunity. It was an amazing chance that ended up in an offside position from Johan Bernard. Here comes David Mendez. David with Federico Monzon. Monzon with Hunter Bassett. Lakeland ready to make some substitutions. Pedro Maximiliano fought and tried to recover the ball. He couldn't do it. There was a foul against Mateo Yeso, and it's going to be a free kick for Lakeland. Be careful there. It's a yellow card for number 11, Facundo Quatrin. The referee asking the Naples City players to respect the distance for this free kick. Five minutes of this second half, and we can already see that Lakeland has taken another attitude to the match. Joao Almeida plays with Lucas Petropoulos all the way towards the right side with the other Pedro Alejandro. Alejandro with Joshua with Felipe Gaia. Felipe couldn't get to the ball in time. It's a ball for Lakeland United. It's a throw-in. Now the ball has to come back. There we go. Pedro Alejandro getting ready to do this throw-in. He plays with Joshua. Mateo back to Pedro Alejandro. And now Lucas Petropoulos. Lucas tried to do a long pass towards the left side. There was no one there. Throw-in for Anthony Ramirez Medina. Anthony with a throw-in. It's a long one. Good header by Lucas Petropoulos. Once again, throw-in for Anthony Ramirez Medina. Anthony trying to find anyone who could receive a pass. Good header by Lucas once again. The ball goes to Rolon. Rolon lost the ball. Good recovery by Lakeland. Azuka couldn't pass it onto anybody. Felipe Gaia recovering the ball for Lakeland. And here comes Pedro Alejandro. Pedro Alejandro lost the ball against Raidel Ramos. Raidel lost it now to Pedro Alejandro. And finally, this is going to be a goal kick for Lakeland United. No. Despite what many players of Lakeland believed, the referee says that this will be a corner kick for Naples City. And once again, the away team, Naples City, has the opportunity to score. With this cross, here comes the ball. Be careful with the rebound. It was an amazing situation for Naples City, taking care of the rebound. But once again, off target. And Lakeland was really close to being defeated by 2 goals. Goal kick for Enrique Poveda. He plays in short with Joao Almeida. Joao with a long pass. Looking for Azuka, looking for Eduardo Melo. It's a good header by David Mendez. And now Joao Almeida fighting for the ball. They managed to recover the ball. And here comes Felipe Gaia. Joshua Isu. Back to Pedro Alejandro. Pedro Alejandro forward. Good tackle by Jordi Garcia. And here comes Naples City now on the right with Anthony. Anthony with a long pass. Good appearance by Lucas Petropoulos. Ball's in the midfield now. And Naples City recovers it. Here comes Joel Silva. Joel, number 9, with a pass. A good appearance by Mateo Yeso. And now Johan Bernard playing with Pedro Maximiliano. Back to Pedro Alejandro. On the right side with Joshua Isu. Felipe Gaia or Eduardo Melo. Eduardo Melo tried to play with Felipe. He couldn't do it. Jordi Garcia recovered it. And Brian Justiniano sends a long pass towards the right side. There, Joel Silva couldn't control it. It's a throw-in for Lakeland. Almost 10 minutes of the second half. Naples City winning 1-0. Here comes Johan Bernard with a throw-in. A good recovery by Felipe Gaia. But Gaia lost the ball. Johan Bernard went to the floor. This throw-in goes to Lakeland. Once again, Johan Bernard. He plays in short with Gaia. Felipe tried to dribble his rivals. He couldn't do it. But Naples City lost the ball. The referee says this throw-in goes for Naples City. And here comes Raidel Ramos. Raidel back to Jordi Garcia. All the way with Hunter Bassett. Hunter with the long pass. A good appearance by Pedro Maximiliano. And Azuka with the control. Mateos with the recovery. And now Pedro Maximiliano with Azuka Caneda. Azuka Caneda on the left side. With the dribbling. He plays with Pedro Maximiliano. Pedro Maximiliano does a cross. It's a defensive header from David Mendez. Throw in. Pedro Maximiliano with Johan Bernard. Back with Pedro. There was an offside position. That's what the assistant referee is saying. He raises his flag and the attack is over. That was a good opportunity for Lakeland. Unfortunately for them, they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Eric Leite has decided to call all their substitutes in order to prepare to do some warm-up exercises and be ready to enter as soon as he decides to. Naples City with a long pass towards the left side looking for Raidel Ramos. Raidel with the control. He goes to the end of the pitch. He has to play back with Jordi Garcia. Recovery by Pedro Maximiliano. A good appearance by number 55. Pedro Maximiliano. He plays now with Azuka. Azuka Caneda. Azuka Caneda and the goalkeeper. Brian Justiniano just saved Naples City. The best situation in the match for Lakeland was just saved by the goalkeeper, Brian Justiniano. This, nevertheless, is going to be a corner kick for Lakeland United. 12 minutes of the second half. It was an amazing play by Pedro Maximiliano. Unfortunately, Azuka Caneda wasn't quite on target, was not. And so, Lakeland is going to try to equalize with this cross. Here comes the ball. It's a good header. Be careful with the rebound. Brian Justiniano grabbing the ball, trying to do a quick counter-attack. And here comes Naples City. It's a good opportunity. It's a good situation for Raidel Ramos. Here unfortunately, he slips and he falls. This will be a throw-in for Lakeland. Luck seems to be on Lakeland United side, because that could have been a disaster for the Swans. Lucas Petropoulos. It's a long ball looking for any teammate, but there's no one there. Once again, Naples City plays with Brian Justiniano, the goalkeeper. It's a long ball, and it's a good header by Lucas Petropoulos. Pedro Maximiliano with Johan Bernard. Johan looking for anybody. Here comes Azuka Caneda. Azuka, it's a good tackle by Hunter Bassett. And once again, Hunter Bassett with that tackle saves Naples City. Azuka Caneda. That seemed like a foul against Johan Bernard. The ball goes out, but it's a throw-in for Lakeland. the best moment in the game for Lakeland. Johan Bernard plays in short with Pedro Maximiliano. Pedro Maximiliano tried to play to the right side, and he did it with Pedro Alejandro. Joshua Isu. Joshua with the dribbling. He tries to enter the box. He does a cross. The defender saved Naples City. Be careful with the rebound. Pedro Maximiliano struggling. He does it to Eduardo Melo. Eduardo Melo tried to play it to the middle. It's a corner kick once again for Lakeland United. They are getting closer to the goal. And Naples City is starting to be quite on edge. Here comes the corner kick. 15 minutes of the second half. Felipe Gaia with the cross. It's a long one. There's no one there. But Azuka Caneda is going to try to win the ball. All he does is make a foul and give the ball back to Naples City. Brian Justiniano with this free kick. We have 30 more minutes of the game. Naples City also getting ready to do some substitutions. Here comes Anthony with a cross. It's a good header by Lucas Petropoulos. Azuka Caneda tried to give the ball to any teammate, but he couldn't do it. Nevertheless, here comes Lakeland. There was a foul against Felipe Gaia. And a free kick now for Lakeland. Pedro Maximiliano complaining to the referee as he shows a yellow card to one of Naples City's players for complaining. And now Pedro Maximiliano plays in short with Joao Almeida. Joao Almeida plays to the right side. Naples City needs to reject the ball. Eduardo Melo. And now Pedro Maximiliano back in position with the ball. Good recovery by Naples City. And finally they reject the ball and goes back to Enrique Poveda. Enrique with Lucas Petropoulos. Lucas with the dribbling and a long pass that goes nowhere. Goes out of the field. And now throw in for Naples City. Anthony Ramirez Medina ready to do it. Anthony with a long pass looking to reach Joel Silva. Lucas Petropoulos sends the ball out of the field. It's going to be a throw-in once again for Naples City. Closer to the box of Lakeland United. Antonio Ramirez Medina takes all the time in the world to do this throw-in. They know they are winning. Here comes the ball. It was a good header by Raidel Ramos, but it was off target. So, goal kick for Lakeland. Enrique with Joao Almeida. Joao Almeida with a long pass. A good recovery by Federico Monzon. Anthony with the header. Joel Silva with the shot. The ball goes out of the field. It's a throw-in. First, there's going to be some substitutions in Lakeland. Caden Maldonado comes in. Number 11, Felipe Gaia comes out. And also, number 12, Gabriel Roque comes in. And I think number 40, Lucas Petropoulos, comes out of the field to leave his spot to Gabriel. Gabriel Roque, with his first intervention in the game, he played with Azuka Caneda, and Azuka lost the ball. Here comes Naples City. Lakeland United with the ball. Gabriel Roque, he almost lost the ball. And now Pedro Maximiliano. Naples City recovering the ball. A good header by Joao Almeida. And now Caden Maldonado. Johan Bernard asking for the ball on the left side. Enrique Poveda with Gabriel Roque. Gabriel almost lost the ball again. Advantage rule, and here comes Caden Maldonado, number 24. It's a long shot from Caden. He tried to catch everyone off guard. He couldn't do it. In the end, it's a goal kick for Naples City. Brian Justiniano with a long pass, a good header by Gabriel Roque. And now Johan Bernard fighting for the ball, receiving a foul. It's a free kick now for Lakeland. Another yellow card also for Naples City. The referee didn't blow his whistle, so Lakeland wasn't allowed to play the ball. So they have to go again. Gabriel Roque towards the right side. A good opportunity for Joshua. Joshua Isu back with Pedro Alejandro. Pedro with Joshua. And Joshua back to Joao Almeida. Joao tried to play with Caden. Finally, Naples City rejects the ball. Gabriel Roque. He didn't want any trouble. Johan Bernard fighting for the ball now against Joel Silva. It was a good pressure by Johan. He recovered the ball and he played it with Gabriel Roque. Gabriel Roque with Azuka Caneda. Azuka Caneda with Caden Maldonado. Caden with Joshua. It's a good tackle. It's a foul. It's a foul and a free kick for Lakeland United. The captain, Eduardo Melo, decides to leave this ball to his teammate. And so, here comes the free kick. It was an opportunity to send the ball towards the goal. Brian Justiniano, without much trouble, grabs the ball and stops the attack from Lakeland. Brian Justiniano with this long pass looking for anybody. It's a good situation. Enrique Poveda grabs the ball and plays along to the right side. Here comes Joshua Isu. Joshua playing with Mateos Ieso. Now, from right to left, with Gabriel Rock. Here comes Azuka Caneda with Johan Bernard. Johan couldn't control the ball. It was a good opportunity on the left side for Lakeland. They lost it. Throw in for Naples. Here comes Anthony Ramirez with his throw-in. Joe Almeida back to the goalkeeper, Enrique Poveda. Enrique with a long pass towards the left side. Johan Bernard with the header, and here comes, he almost got the ball. Azuka Caneda, recovery by Naples City. Back to Joao Almeida. There was a foul from Azuka, so it's a free kick for Naples City. We're reaching the end of the game. Only 20 more minutes to go. Naples City winning 1-0 thanks to Mateo Rolón. It's a long pass, a good header, and a great opportunity for Naples City. Enrique Poveda came out and grabbed the ball. He tried to start the attack, but Johan Bernard couldn't control it. Here comes the cross from Anthony. Raidel Ramos couldn't shoot. And Joel Silva decided to keep the ball to himself and play with Anthony. Anthony with a new cross, headed away. And finally, that shot went outside. It's a goal kick for Lakeland United. Once again, a lot of trouble, a lot of problems for Lakeland, losing the ball, and now Naples City recovers it with a throw-in. Anthony played in short with Rolón, and here comes Mateo with the cross, Gabriel Rock with the header. Be careful with that rebound. Here comes the shot from Facundo. Rolón tried and failed to shoot. Once again, a throw-in for Naples City. Anthony Ramirez Medina ready to do this throw-in as soon as Mateos Ieso leaves the field. Here comes number 58, Lucas Araujo. Number 7, Yuri Vasconcelos. He was one of the Here comes Anthony with the throw-in. They were asking for a handball. Kevin Maldonado with Eduardo Melo. Eduardo Melo failed his pass. Here comes the shot. Enrique Poveda twice. It was a good intervention, a good save by the goalkeeper, and he starts the attack with Joshua Isu. Joshua with the dribbling. Long pass. A good intervention once again by Anthony Ramirez Medina. Joe Almeida fighting for the ball alongside Yuri Vasconcelos. Throw in for Naples City. Let's watch again this save by Enrique Poveda. Meanwhile, Anthony already played the throw-in. Good dribbling there by Joel Silva. And good recovery by Joel. Here comes number 11 with the cross. This is going to be a new corner kick for Naples City. Here comes the cross. A recovery by Lakeland. No, at the end, Naples City decides to send the ball out of the field. Stop that possible attack. And a goal kick for Lakeland United it is. Enrique Poveda looking for Johan Bernard. Good control by Johan. Here comes Johan Bernard with the ball. He plays alongside with Azuka Caneda, number 18. Amazing intervention by Hunter Bassett with that tackle. Still, this ball is a ball for Lakeland United. Throwing that Johan Bernard plays along. Johan Bernard with the cross. It's sent out by David Mendes. Enrique Poveda without much trouble to Joao Almeida. Joao back to Enrique. And Enrique plays to the right side, looking for his teammate, Pedro Alejandro. Joshua lost the ball, recovery by Naples City. Last 15 minutes of the game. And then it's over. Despite playing a much better second half, Lakeland United is losing against Naples City. Good recovery by Joshua. And here comes Lakeland. Joshua lost the ball and did a foul. So it's a free kick for Naples City. So far, Lakeland United had a lot of trouble, has a lot of trouble in this new season of the UPCL. This would be their third loss. And so far, they have only lost by 1 goal difference. 2-1, 3-2. They tied one game 0-0. But it's not over. And Lakeland is gonna try to equalize the game. Yuri, good opportunity on the left with Johan Bernard. Johan to the center, looking for Yuri or anyone. Recovery by Naples City. Good tackle by Yuri. Eduardo Melo, that's a foul. That was a foul against Naples City player. The referee let the game continue. Joshua Isu. Back to Pedro Alejandro, Eduardo Melo, the captain. Back to the right side. Maldonado with a long pass towards Joshua. Finally, David Mendes sends the ball out of the field. It's a throw-in for Lakeland. There it goes. Lucas Araujo. Joshua Isu. Ready to play the ball with his teammate. Here comes the cross. It's a good cross. It's incredible. An incredible situation for Lakeland, for Johan Bernard. He almost scored. And I was tricked by an optical illusion that the ball was going in. Almost the equalizer of the game. Lakeland really close. Really close. The game continues. Last 12 minutes of the game. Lakeland putting everything they got. Good recovery by Rolón. Plays along Raidel Ramos. Rolón asking for a cross. Raidel with the dribbling, with the cross now, but there's no one there. It's going to be a goal kick for Lakeland. Here comes Johan Bernard once again. There's going to be a substitution now. Maximo Grosito, number 16, ready to be subbed in. Let's see who comes out. Here comes Yuri Vasconcelos, playing towards the right side. Recovery by Rolón. Long pass looking for Gorosito, who was just subbed in. There was an offside position. The assistant referee raises his flag. And already Enrique Poveda plays towards the right side. Lakeland knows there's not much time left and goes all out. Good dribbling by Eduardo Melo, the captain. His pass was not as good though, but he managed to recover the ball. The ball goes off a Naples City's player. It's a throw in for Lakeland. Good play here. Joshua with the cross. Amazing save by Anthony Ramirez Medina. Johan Bernard was ready to score, but number 4 appeared and sent the ball out of the field. It's now or never for Lakeland. And believe me, they know it. Once again, a corner kick for Lakeland. Who's there? Lucas Araujo, Johan Bernard. Here comes the cross, headed away by Hunter Bassett. It should be another corner kick. It is another corner kick. Perfect. And once again, Lakeland United, the Swans, are going to try to score with this situation. Gabriel Roque is about to do the corner kick. He's about to send the ball and the hopes of Lakeland towards the goal. Here comes the ball. Brian Justiniano. Be careful with the rebound, but Brian Justiniano catches it. Lakeland still close to the goal. Naples City are waiting for a counter-attack, for a good opportunity to end the match. Brian Justiniano with a long pass. Johan Bernard with a header, and now Gabriel Roque. Gabriel needs to pass the ball on to any teammate. Finally, Yuri Vasconcelos came to help and played it with Enrique Poveda. Joao Almeida, number 4. Joao Almeida plays it back to Enrique. Gabriel. Yuri Vasconcelos. Eduardo Melo with Azuka. Azuka lost the ball, but managed to recover it. Azuka Caneda to the right side. Here comes Joshua Isu. Joshua back to Caden Maldonado. Caden lost the ball to Rolón. And here comes Mateo Rolón with a long pass. It's a long pass, so long that no one's there except the goalkeeper, Enrique. Eduardo Melo. Melo with a long pass. Looking for Joshua, for Pedro Alejandro. And here comes Pedro, number 22. Mateo Rolón appeared and sent the ball out of the field yet again. Last 8 minutes. The final moments. The final struggles for both teams who are going Here comes Pedro Alejandro with the throw-in. Joshua. Yuri Vasconcelos fighting for the ball. That's a foul against Yuri. It should be, yeah, a yellow card. And a red card. Double yellow against number 8, Mateo Rolón. Mateo Rolón has just been sent off the field after that foul against Yuri Vasconcelos. Naples City is going to play the remainder of the game with just 10 players. And this free kick, ladies and gentlemen, goes for Eduardo Melo. Last 6 minutes of the game. Lakeland United trying to reach the equalizer with this free kick from Eduardo Melo. There's a substitution from Naples City right now. Adriel Rodriguez is leaving the field. And so until Adriel goes out and his substitute comes in, the game can continue. Naples City winning some seconds, some minutes. And here comes the substitute. So we are ready to continue. Last 5 minutes of the game. Eduardo Melo, the captain, with this free kick. Melo with the shot. It's over the bar. So much build-up for that. Goal kick for Naples City. Once again, Naples City taking all the time in the world to do this goal kick. They want you at some extra pressure. And Lakeland just wants to play. They are trying to reach the equalizer. They have one more player on the field after the red card that Mateo Rolón received. Yuri Vasconcelos plays alongside Joao Almeida. Joao with Eduardo Melo. Melo with a long pass. And it's a good opportunity for Johan Bernard. He's in a tough spot. He managed to bounce the ball on Anthony. And here comes the throw-in. Yuri Vasconcelos fighting for the ball. This ends up in a new free kick for Lakeland. Once again, a great situation, a great opportunity, and a great angle for Eduardo Melo, the captain, to take this free kick. Gabriel Roque is also near. But once again, I don't think anybody is going to take this free kick from the captain, from Eduardo Melo. Let's see. No, it's finally a ball for Gabriel Roque with a cross. Almost a header. And now Gabriel Roque appears once again. He plays with Melo. Melo is in a difficult spot. He has to play back with Yuri Vasconcelos. They lost the ball, and here comes Naples City. They're on the left side. It's a good advancement now. And a good intervention by Pedro Alejandro. Here comes the cross. The rebound goes to Gabriel Roque. Joao Almeida. Johan Bernard. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Kevin Maldonado with Joshua Isu. Isu with the cross. It's headed away. The rebound goes to... Here comes Johan Bernard. Once again, the defense of Naples City sends the ball out of the field. It's a corner kick for Lakeland. 2 minutes. Only 2 minutes on the clock. Gabriel Roque ready to do this corner kick, but Naples City is doing another substitution. So until the substitution is made, the game can't continue. Here it comes. Gabriel Roque with a cross. It's a good header, and it's in! Lakeland score, ladies and gentlemen. Joao Almeida with the equalizer. At the end of the match, Lakeland was the better team. And now Lakeland United and Naples City are tying once again 1-1. What can be said? Joao Almeida was at the right space at the right time. Lakeland United was closer to the goal than Naples City, Lakeland United had one more player on the ground. And we are going to have an amazing end of the game. Meanwhile, on Naples City, we've seen that number 17 has been subbed in. It's a long ball from Naples City. And now Lakeland is gonna give all they got to reach the first victory. Because now it's their best moment in the game. They know it, and they are going for it. Recovery by Naples City. Good appearance by Judy Vasconcelos. Here comes Melo. Melo tried to play. He couldn't do it. But here comes Joao Almeida. Joao with Melo to the left side with Johan Bernard. Johan is inside the box. He has to play back with Gabriel Roque. Gabriel Roque, that's a foul. That's a foul and a free kick for Lakeland United. We're already on injury time, on added time. Lakeland is gonna try to win the game with this free kick. It's been quite a match for Lakeland. They were losing almost the entirety of the game, but they refused to accept defeat. And in one of the last plays of the game, Joao Almeida equalized it, and now Eduardo Melo wants to help his team reach the first victory of the season. Will they be able to do it? Will Naples City manage to save at least 1 point? Let's see. Here comes Eduardo Melo. Brian Justiniano, the goalkeeper, with the save. He tries to play it quick with a counter-attack. Judy Vasconcelos with the tackle. It was a good tackle by Judy, and he managed to win the ball. It's a throw-in for Lakeland. The match hasn't ended. Lakeland lost the ball, and it's going to be a throw-in for Naples City. We are just about to end the match to reach the end, and Lakeland recovers the ball. Here comes Lakeland with Asuka Caneda. Caneda tried to pass the ball to his teammate. He couldn't do it. And now Naples City rejects the ball. There's no one there. Joao Almeida has to appear. Eduardo Melo with Enrique Poveda. And back to Eduardo Melo. Melo with his teammate. And to the attack with Caden Maldonado. It's a long pass towards Asuka. Caneda with the ball to the left side. Here comes Johan Bernard. Johan with the shot. Off target. Goal kick for Naples City. There was an offside position. And so, Brian Justiniano with a long pass. It's quite long. Be careful there. Enrique Poveda. There is a foul just outside the box. Lakeland almost lost the match in one of the last plays of the game because Joao Almeida and Enrique Poveda did everything possible to stop the attacker from Naples City. The question is, after Joao Almeida gets back up, if the referee is gonna send him off the field. Here comes Joao Almeida. We're trying to see. Seems like the referee has decided not to show Joao Almeida any type of card. And now, at the end of the game, from Lakeland to Naples City. Naples City has the opportunity, has the chance with this free kick to win the game. Anthony Ramirez helping his teammate choose the best option here. Now the referee making sure all Lakeland's player respect the distance. The last situation of the game. This free kick for Naples City. The referee blows his whistle. It's a good opportunity. No, they lost it. Naples City tried to play it along and they failed. There's no other way to put it. Let's see how much we can keep the game going. Azuka Caneda. Caneda plays alongside with Johan Bernard, and he's on an offside position. The referee raised his flag, and the attack was called off. Once again, Naples City with the ball. Facundo Quatrin with the dribbling. He lost the ball against Gabriel Roch. And be careful here. There's a lot of tension in the air. There was a there was a foul apparently. So it's a new free kick for Naples City. Lucas Araujo. Here comes Naples City with Anthony. Anthony with a cross. It's headed out by Joao Almeida. They were asking for the handball. And now Naples City. Offside position from Naples City. Free kick for Lakeland. Enrique with Johan Bernard. Johan Bernard tried to play it along with Gabriel Roch. He couldn't do it. Throw in. And here comes Johan Bernard with the throw in. Azuka Caneda. Gabriel Roch. Gabriel slip. When the referee blows his whistle and ends the game. Ladies and gentlemen, after a lot of emotions and a lot of difficulties, Lakeland United managed to equalize the game and tied 1-1 against Naples City. Naples City started winning thanks to a header from Mateo Rolón, and just at the end of the game, Joao Almeida, number 4, scored and gave Lakeland their second point in the season. As we watch the highlights of the game, let me give a final thank you to all of you who stayed till the end on Lakeland's YouTube channel. Please leave your like and help the channel grow. And let me remind you that this broadcast was made possible thanks to the production of Better Media, the direction of Eduardo Comínguez, the assistance of Heidi Molina, and the cameraman Renato. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been all from Lake Middle Sports Park. Lakeland United and Naples City have tied 1-1. So, until the next game of the United Premier Soccer League. Bye-bye.